Hey guys, it's Sad and I'm back with another video. So today I have another collection to show you. I got this one off of eBay. It came in today, but I bought it a few days ago. It actually came in pretty quick. I guess because it's priority mail. I haven't gotten into it yet. So of course, like all my other videos, you guys are going to be seeing it for the first time, just like me. Get into this thing. These priority boxes are usually kind of hard to get into. So I know from the pictures there's a few GMA cards, but it's mostly, or it probably is all vintage WotC and maybe some vintage Japanese too. So we'll kind of get into maybe everything, we'll see. I think there's quite a bit in here, including a notebook. Pull this notebook out. I don't think there's anything in that bubble wrap. All right, so we have a notebook. Yep, there's the GMA cards. Nothing else in the box. Get rid of the box. Okay, so I'll put the notebook back there. I know the GMA cards, they're not anything too crazy. Nothing, I don't think there's anything hollow in them. There's 8 of them, I believe. Yeah, there's 4 and 4. Get rid of that bubble wrap. Okay, so not to knock GMA or anything, but they're kind of, you know, one of those low-end companies that has popped up recently. I know that at least with Pokemon cards, you don't want, at least for value, GMA is not going to be what you want. So yeah, these are common and uncommon cards, and they're not even first edition. So these cards, I'd be lucky to get 20 bucks for each of them, and that's pushing it. But as a PSA, you might get 35, 40 for the same exact card. So yeah, we're just looking at some fossil and some jungle and some base, commons and uncommons. I don't know why somebody would get this stuff graded, but they did. So I'll probably look to maybe sell these to somebody that's looking to complete the first 150 Pokemon or something like that, but I'm definitely not gonna keep them. GMA is not my cup of tea. I like PSA, and then I guess second would be BGS in my book. GMA is probably going to get really busy, if they're not, you know, even more busy than they already are, since PSA, I don't know if you guys have heard, but PSA has suspended most of their cards that they're accepting. I think the cheapest one now is $300 to get a card graded. So all the people that are wanting to send stuff to get graded, they're going to be sending it to these other companies like GMA, so that's really going to clog them down. So you can probably expect to see them, some of these cards released, you can probably expect to see a lot of these other companies doing the same thing as PSA and suspending their suspending their cards that they're accepting. All right, so we have, this looks like a good page to look at. So first off, there was some of these. Getting these graded, they're already in a Card Saver 1, so that's good. Usually when you see those in a picture, that means they're probably something that somebody else was going to grade but then changed their mind for some reason. But yeah, these, if you can tell, the backs are pretty good. These will probably get 8, 9, maybe 10 on some of them. But like this one looks pretty good. This one looks pretty good. I'm trying to keep the glare off of it. Let me turn off this one light, see if that helps. Just have that ring light going. But yeah, these will fetch 100 to 300 bucks each in PSA 8 to 10, depending on what it gets. So that's what $500 to maybe $1,000 right there. Now the hollows, let's look at a couple of the hollows. Let's look at Wigglytuff. I got some sleeves here too, I'll put them in, but this one looks like it's got some scratches. Definitely seen better days. Yeah, the back, this one's, I don't see any, well, I see a little indentation right there. I don't necessarily see any creases right off the bat. Doesn't mean there aren't any, but this one would probably get a PSA 5. Wouldn't get that graded. I'm not even gonna sleeve it up. I'll put it up to the side. Okay, now this one, that's a hair, that's nice. See that hair? Oof. Throw that away. This one looks to be better. I say that, and then we look at the back. Got some white spots. This one might get a 6, maybe a 7. Probably won't get that graded either. We'll put it in a sleeve though. It would be nice to Kabutops. We'll put it in a sleeve. So there's a Japanese Kabutops. Got a little half swirl going on right there. Pretty cool. And that one's not the best either. Not looking good for the hollows. We need to find something that's mint. That would be nice. This one looks better. This one looks maybe a 7. Let's leave that one up. No home run cards yet. Nothing. Looks like it might get a 9. Let's see about this. Here, you haven't seen the bottom row, but let's look at this first edition Hitmonlee that's non-hollow. Of course, non-hollows are easier to grade since you don't have to worry about the hollow part, obviously, but the back is not there. You can see there's lots of white spots, which is unfortunate. All right, so Gengar, that's a really good card. So let's see. Looks decent. Okay, so this is probably the best card we've seen so far. So you can see the white, there's some white spots. This one probably we get a 7, but still that's, I don't know offhand, but I'd say that's probably about $100 card. Which when PSA opens back up, then this would be one that you could send off and get graded. I would definitely grade that one. Let's see what else we have. Let's look at this Japanese one. I assume that's Japanese. It doesn't look Korean or Chinese. Yeah. The back is not there. Don't know what's going on. This has definitely been loved by somebody. All right, we'll put it over there. I think that's all the hollows. Let's look at this first edition. So first edition, this one's decent. It's probably a 7, but in a 9, it's a couple hundred. I want to say 10s are like $600, but I could be off on that. Prices are always changing. Looks like it's missing some of the back. It might get lower than that then. Yeah, not super happy with the way the hollows. I think there was one more hollow on this page actually. We'll look at this. It's probably going to be in similar condition to the others. Yep, I can already tell it is. Got a little bit of a little bend going on right there. You can see it in the reflection of the light. Yeah, and look, ooh, definitely would not get this graded. It would probably get something like a 3 or 4. They're not huge bends. It's got, I don't know, a booger down there. I'm not gonna touch that. It's kind of gross. But I don't want to sound all negative. I don't want you to think I'm being super negative, but there are a lot of first edition cards in here. Like I showed you with these right here. I mean, these alone, getting this graded would pay for everything in the whole lot. So this one, $500 to $1,000 on just looking at the condition. And I know there's some more in PSA sleeve, or in I'm sorry, card saver sleeves. as well. We haven't even gotten to those yet. Not sure where they put them. I know there's some other jungle ones, but look at all these first editions. So looking at the condition on all these, if you look at the first editions and they get 9 to 10, there's no heavy hitters, but that's still $100 each card. So this page looks like everything is mint. Pick it up a little bit better. Everything is mint, so that would be $100 a card. So you're talking $900 for one page. And I mean, all these Odysseys. Odysseys isn't a super popular Pokemon, but let's look at the condition. Yeah, look at the condition. It's near mint to mint. So you're looking at, I wouldn't grade that top center one, but I mean, the one on the left and the one on the right are both near mint plus. So I mean, you're looking at $100 for each card there. So this is a collection that the holos aren't there, but all the commons. So commons are kind of sleeper cards. They're getting more popular lately. Now, you know, it's probably part of the reason why PSA is so backed up. And these are just unlimited. There's no first editions there. Close it without hitting the camera. Yep. All right, so I'll put that over there. Yeah, and here's some, there's these two also. So you're looking at maybe a couple $1,000s worth of stuff in that binder alone, plus the Meowth stack, we'll just say 500. So that's, what, 2,500 already? Let's see if there's anything first edition in here. I know the top one is. Looks like just a bunch of bulk. That one's got a crease right there. That Kabutops. First edition Rhyhorn. Looks to be in great condition. Maybe an 8. That'd be 40, 50 bucks. First edition Dodrio. Looks to be in good condition. The top corner right there is kind of, if I can touch it with that Caterpie, it's kind of banged up a little bit, like maybe the card got dropped or something. Okay, nothing too crazy in there. Let's look at this other stack and then we'll be done. But this is just looks like one of those collections that it's no heavy hitters that are gonna, you know, knock a home run out, but it's, you get a bunch of $100 cards, a bunch of $50 to $100 cards, adds up quickly. This just looks like just a bunch of another stack of bulk. There's another first edition Rhyhorn. In the picture, it had several Rhyhorns in Card Saver 1s like this, but I guess he took them out. I don't know why. Kind of misleading, but hey, you get the card. That's all that matters, really. See, and look, there's some first editions. Jigglypuff's a really good one. And it looks to be in near mint condition. Yeah, see, look, all these first editions, that's $50 to $100 a pop. So we have just right here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Let's look at the condition before we just say that's 26 times 50 to 100. But I mean, look at it, the condition is really good. So we'll just say, except for that one, we'll say a conservative $50 a card. And if it costs $20 to get a card graded, minus fees and everything else like shipping and all that, you're looking at $20 profit per card. So 26 cards, that's almost $500 in profit right there. So as you can see, this lot is definitely, I'm not super excited like I was with the last video I posted about a collection, but this one's definitely money. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. It helps the channel. And thanks for watching.